All right, looking at test 2, lesson 2, worksheet 2. So y'all had to do numbers 1 through 9. Okay, so here we go. For 1, 2, and 3, you're just looking at, for 1 and 2, you're missing your angle. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with labeling. So we've got opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent. So remember, okay, we don't know our adjacent. So anything that has an A in it, we cross out. So we're going to be using sine. So sine of the angle is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So since you're looking for the angle, you're going to have to do the sine inverse of 14 over 39. Okay, and the directions told you to round to the nearest degree for angles. So, and tenth for length. So we're going to round that to 21 degrees for y. All right, so that's the same way you're going to do number 2. Just going to make sure you set up, if this is your angle, this is your hypotenuse, your adjacent. So this time you don't have opposite. So when you set it up, make sure you choose the correct trig function. All right, here's our angle here. So we've got opposite and adjacent. So we don't have anything for the hypotenuse. So that means we have to use tangent. So tangent of 45 equals 8.7 divided by x. So this is case number 2 where you're going to switcheroo. And then you'll type that in, 8.7 divided by the tangent of 45. This time we're measuring a side, so we want to have to the nearest tenth, and you're going to see x equals 8.7. Now, real quick, you could have used, this is what we talked about in class, you could have used your 45, 90s to just gone ahead and told me that x was 8.7. But if you do it using SOHCAHTOA, you're still going to get to the same answer. Okay? So let's look at number 4. Okay, so here's your angle. So we've got opposite, hypotenuse, and adjacent. So we don't have anything on the opposite, so we're going to be using cosine. So cosine of 55 is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. So this is the switcheroo again. So x is going to equal 27 divided by the cosine of 55. And that's going to give you nearest tenth is going to be 47.1. Okay, number 5, you're looking for an angle. So again, here's your angle. You've got opposite and adjacent, so that's going to be tangent. I'm not going to work through that one. All right, for 6, you've got opposite and adjacent. So again, that is tangent. All right, same thing for 7, 8, and 9. So we've got opposite here and hypotenuse, so that's going to give you sine. Here you've got opposite and adjacent, so that's going to give you tangent. And here you have adjacent and hypotenuse, so that's going to give you cosine. All right, so you should be able to work through the rest of those using that. Now, also do remember, real quick, if you do not have a calculator that will do this at home, you can use desmos.com. I'm going to show you that. Hopefully tomorrow I'll remember to show you that in class. And whenever I do that, you'll see you can use that. So don't say you can't do it because you didn't have a calculator.